Well, this video is long overdue. I think I'm like the last person to make a best of 2020 video, but even though I'm late on this, I still figure I should make this video because these past few years certainly have been something, haven't they?
About a year after moving out of my parents' house, I moved again. I created a new series, All-Star Albums. I made more videos, I rickrolled a Christian. Then I had to move back in with my parents for a bit due to COVID. I started a radio show, I participated in at least 2 zines, my hair grew to an unfathomable length, and I'm pretty sure I even got doxxed at one point.
Yeah, I think we can all agree that 2020 was utter crap.
However, this was also the year when I finally passed 1,000 subscribers, which is a major milestone for my channel and my monetization, so I think it's worth remembering.
So, here's my top 6 TheHappySpaceman Moments of 2020. And also of 2019, because I need to fill out the list a bit more. Now the first moment on my list isn't actually from one of my own reviews, it's from a friend's review of a novel called Masters of War, in which I didn't get the memo.
Set your TARDIS controls and plug in your headphones, cause this is Masters of War.
Alright, let's do this!
Oh, Happy Spaceman. What are you doing here?
Dude, you're talking about Masters of War, the classic Bob Dylan song? Come on, man, you already did Sympathy for the Devil without me, but I'm not missing this.
Out of curiosity, do you actually watch my videos?
No? Why?
Because I'm reviewing a Doctor Who audio drama that just happens to be named Masters of War, just like the previous one happened to be named Sympathy for the Devil.
So there are no actual songs to be reviewed? You mean I went to all this trouble for nothing?
Well, if you're so dead set on doing a crossover today, I can put this one on the back burner and we can take a look at Doctor in Distress. How's that sound?
Depends. What's Doctor in Distress?
Iota, play the song. That never gets old.
Well, at least I finally got to return the favor for his cameo in my Phantom of the Paradise review. Not that I'd be able to do much else, or even leave the house. Guess why? Baby, why you gotta treat me this way? You know I haven't felt sick since I went out just the other day. That's when she told me of a doctor that I could consult, and said no huggy, no kissy till you get your test results. My honey, my babe, don't put my love upon no shelf. She says don't hand me no lines and keep your hands to yourself. Alright! That's just a portion. You can watch the full video on my main channel, link in the description. Yeah, that COVID is pretty bad. I've been afraid to even go outside, and my apartment's vampire infestation certainly isn't helping. Hey, what about puppetry? We've talked about a lot of stuff that was animated and live action, but I could have sworn there was a scary movie featuring puppets? Can I help you?
Greetings! Can I enter your humble abode?
What the... Oh yeah, vampires have to be invited inside, right?
That is correct.
Well, Mr. Count, count this. No, 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 no. Yeah, that may have been kind of cheating since it was a return of an old gag from 2015, but you know what? It's my list, so I can do what I want. And hey, at least I'm not doing something crazy like being a punk rocker making a rap album. How do you even pitch something like that anyway? No, I heard it, Frank. I mean, it's not a bad album, but I don't know, it's just not original. Well, I mean, he's a rapper. You always expect rappers to be rapping. You don't get enough punk bassists in the genre. Oh, so I suppose you're saying you don't think that D.D. Ramone should make a rap album? Yeah, on second thought, you're right. That's not such a good idea. But I got a better one for you. Glenn Danzig, dubstep album.
Call 911 now!
Oh yeah, and there's also this. Welp, this was a mistake. As someone who has faced his fair share of copyright takedowns from Warner Music Group, you can imagine how satisfying it was animating their headquarters blowing up. Now number 2 answers the age-old question. What would it be like if you had warned your past self about the dangers of the future?
This movie is awful, and I'm glad I'm done with it. This is the Hello?
Hello, Spaceman. This is Spaceman.
What?
I'm you from the future.
You know, this is weird, but I believe it.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time, so I need you to do something for me.
If you're about to start watching that Monster Mash movie for a review,
Don't do it. I repeat, do not do it. There's another one, and watching both of them will only result in pain.
I hate to break it to you, but I just finished watching it.
God! Why do you do this to yourself? To me! To both of us!
Look, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was gonna be that bad. I mean, I remember it being bad, but not that bad.
Couldn't you review something better for Halloween? Like Phantom of the Paradise or Eat Me, a zombie musical?
Eat me a zombie what?
Oh, you'll find out.
I can imagine. What's the future like anyway?
We have a fascist president, our nation is being ravaged by a viral pandemic, and High School Musical made a comeback.
You're kidding.
I wish.
Well, this has been fun, but I have to finish my review now.
wait.
Before you hang up, I have some very important things to tell you.
Yeah? What is it? Spit it out, man!
1. Get used to the couch. 2. Invest in Zoom. 3. No matter what you do, always fact check your scripts.
Whoa,
I'm sorry, you're losing signal and I no longer care. Bye!
God, I hate past me! And now we get to number 1, which is... Just play it. Yeah, baby. You like it when I rip this page right out of my notebook? I bet you do, you naughty makes you. How about when I pop this bubble wrap? Oh yeah, how about that? Does that make you horny, baby? Does that make you okay? That suddenly got weird. I apologize for that. Let's move on. You're welcome for me bringing up that traumatic event again. Well, last year I had a ton of plans for new videos, but I learned pretty quickly how plans can fall through, so I don't want to make any definite plans for the future, right? Nothing concrete. That said, however, now that I'm monetized, I definitely want to make more videos. In fact, while I don't have any specific plans beyond this, I do already have 2 scripts for future reviews, and the first one is for a movie that is the worst one I've ever had to watch for one of these reviews. Hey guys, a couple more things before I go. 1, I am participating in a zine. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I am an artist. I draw my own thumbnails, I draw other art, and I drew a piece for this zine. And in case anyone's confused, a zine is basically a fan-made magazine for something, like a TV show or a band. This one in particular is a fan zine for Avatar: The Last Airbender, the popular anime. It's called Hold On, a Taka zine. It focuses on the characters Toph and Sokka, and it's honestly a lot of fun. Now, the zine is currently doing pre-orders, and it could really use your help. So however you can help, whatever you can do to chip in, if you're interested, it'd be great. Link in the description if you're able to help. Number 2, my radio show is coming back. Yeah, after a few weeks hiatus, Blasting Off, my radio show, is back to its regularly scheduled time from 10 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. EST on Thursdays. It's starting again next week. You can listen to 88.7 FM if you're in the Harrisonburg area, or WXJM.org if you're anywhere else. As per usual, Blasting Off is where I'd play 1.5 hours of face-melting rock. So feel free to tune in if you're interested. Otherwise, stay safe, and I'll see you with the next video. Peace.